very, very much.
Tell the audience about Uncle Walter's pension.
Oh yeah, well that's a long story, but Uncle Walter, he was born again very long time ago, and when he came to Canada, he kind of lost his papers. So, you know, my my aunt said to him, she said to him, look, Walter, it's you better go get your pension, because if you don't go, you're not going to get your pension. And he was already 85, so he's already 20 years over the time. So he goes, okay. He didn't like, he didn't like to fill out papers, and So, anyways, he went downtown, and he went to the government offices, and he walks in there, and they, goes up to the lady who's there, and he goes, my name Walter Makarowski. I come for my pension. And the lady says, well, Walter, can I see your ID? And he says, well, I don't really have, like, what do you mean? She goes, do you have a birth certificate? He says, no, I don't. So she says, we need your proof of age. And he said, well, I lost everything, in the war. I was in both the wars, and I lost all my papers. She said, no problem, you can just go upstairs and we'll do a medical exam, and to medically prove that you are at least 65, so we can give you your pension. So he goes upstairs, and now he's talking to the nurse, and the nurse says, Walter, she says, okay, we're going to do a quick examination, maybe you can take your shirt off. So he takes his shirt off, and of course he has white hair all over his chest, and she says, you know what, Walter, I think that's fine, put your shirt back on, we'll get the paperwork done, you'll get your pension in 2 weeks, so go downstairs and fill out the rest of the papers. So he comes home, he walks in the house, and Teta says, well, no. And she goes, no. She goes, well. And he goes, oh, let me tell you, he says, I walked in there, I went upstairs, I went to the nurse, she said, take your shirt off. I took my shirt off, and she looked at my chest, and she said, hey, you'll get your pension in 2 weeks. And she said, you idiot, you should have pulled your pants down, she would have given you disability.
True story.
Yeah.